Good morning friends, I am Suraj Agrawal and today I am showing you my coriander that I've grown 25 days back. I have sowed the seed and after 25 days you can see beautifully fragrance, beautiful scented this coriander and nicely lush green. Now I tell you the process of growing coriander. Just take best quality of seeds buy from any nursery, or if you want you can collect seeds from your kitchen also, but seeds should be very fresh. But if you buy from nursery branded seeds, then what will happen that the germination rate will be much better. 10 rupees coriander seeds will be enough, and you have to soak the seeds for around 48 hours, that is 2 days. You have to soak in water and keep it for 48 hours, and after 48 hours we will be sowing the seeds. The media I am telling you in which media you have to grow, that just see. And after 48 hours that I have taken 4 buckets, plastic buckets that I bought 10 rupees each. In every corner of the street you can buy these kinds of baskets or buckets, small amount, small size baskets, and I am covering it with this small green nets. If you have some cloth in your home, any kind of cloth you can put here, but because there are lots of holes at the bottom, so if you put soil mix, then what will happen, they may come out. And here for growing media I am taking, this is leaf mold compost. Just take 50% leaf mold compost and in that add 50% coco peat. If you don't have coco peat, then in that case you can add 50% vermicompost also. Or if you don't find leaf mold compost, then in that case take 50% vermicompost and 50% coco peat. Or if you don't have these kinds of things, then you can grow in 50% vermicompost and 50% garden soil also. But if you grow in garden soil, in that case the fungal infection would be much more, and sometimes leaf mold or some of this mold or some fungus infection, the seedlings may die very soon. But if you choose this leaf mold compost and this coco peat, then the plants chances of death is very less. So this is the best media for growing this coriander at home. So if you grow in this media, this leaf mold is easily available in nurseries nowadays. So just collect leaf mold and you can grow. So these 48 hours soaked seeds I am sprinkling here, but don't get too much crowded. I am giving a little bit of crowded the seeds. Seeds should be not be very close to each other. There should be a gap between the two seeds that will nicely grow coriander. After sprinkling the seeds properly, distributing the seeds on this media, you have to cover the seeds with the same media that I have used for growing, sowing the seeds here. So just cover it a thinly, very thin layer of cover, and then watering. I am showing you how to water it properly. This is very important for growing coriander. Just covering it with the same soil media. This is basically non-soil media, and I am growing in and covering. After covering it, water it nicely so that the total media should be soaked in water properly. And I tell you, whenever you are growing coriander, there should be proper moisture always in your media, else what will happen, if the media dries up, the coriander may not grow. So this is very important. You have to soak the seeds always properly with water. Just see how I am adding water, applying water properly, and after properly applying water, keep it in a place so that there it may receive at least 2 to 3 hours sunlight. Because I am staying in some apartment, so there won't be much sunlight, but I'll put it in cornice area some, and that will receive at least 3 hours sunlight. Friends, after 6 days you can see the seeds are started germinating, and you see many seeds have germinated already, and a lot more to come again. And this is the result of after 6 days. Friends, this is the result after 8 days. You see the most of the seeds have germinated, and there are a beautiful germination in each basket, and you can see beautiful. And this is the friends, this is the result of 12 days, and now the third leaf will start appearing, and you can see the leaves and the corianders at the top portion still are there. Coriander seeds are here. Friends, this is the result after 14 days, and you can see this is much crowded. So if you want, you can add little lesser amount of seeds here, because this is too much crowded. If you add lesser amount of seeds, that result would be much better. So now you can harvest in around 25 days, and you see this is the apartment area where I am putting the baskets in my some cornice area, so that it can receive some sunlight. And watering I am showing you every evening time. I watered it properly every evening, properly water, full water in every evening, because they need sufficient amount of water. Once I am growing it in coco peat and leaf mold compost, the water retention capacity is very low. If you are growing in soil, you can water alternatively in alternate day. So this is the watering procedure in coriander. And now after 25 days we will going to harvest it. This is the result of 18 days, and you can see third and fourth leaves are coming out. Beautiful germination and growing. Friends, after 25 days, now my coriander leaves are ready to be harvested, and you can see in every basket there are beautiful grown and beautifully scented, nice aroma, and nice scent is coming to my nose, and you can see lush green coriander. So I'll show you the two methods of harvesting coriander. In either any of the method you can apply for harvesting coriander. If you want, you can uproot the plants totally from here, and the media is very soft, so you can uproot it easily. And from one baskets, that will be enough for your kitchen, any of the dishes you are preparing in your kitchen, maybe for chutney purposes or any of the dishes or garnishing purposes. I'll tell you, the homegrown coriander is nicely scented, beautiful aroma, beautiful scent, beautiful fragrance, and in compared to the market bought some coriander, this is the excellent. And from one basket you can see how much coriander I am harvesting here. And now the second method is, if the plant is grown enough big size, then you can cut off the top portion, and from the top portion if you are cut offing, then from the below, if there are leaves are still there, 2 to 4 leaves are there, then new branches will come out from there, so that you can harvest it again. So this is the second method you can also apply. You can harvest for repeated time in this method. So this is also a method. In either method you can harvest coriander, or you can enjoy your beautifully fragranted coriander from your home. So this is the easiest method, and you can grow. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you at all like the video, please give it a like, get a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us.